Pisces. Hello, Pisces. All right. So I'll do you a good one because if that was your reading, or was it? Yeah, it was. Your reading was, I don't know what's up with the Pisces energies. You came up in Scorpios, actually. That's what it was. And it was kind of creepy, a dynamic with a Scorpio. And so let's go ahead and do your reading. It was actually in the Scorpio with all the signs for the remainder of the year. If you're looking for that, because you may be dealing with a creepy Scorpio, and that could be what's going on there. But that's what that was. So let's see what we have for you, Pisces. There's a 6. Oh, wait, that's a 9. That's the 9th house, and Saturn. Ooh, Saturn in the 9th. Really? We've also got Capricorn here with the South Node in the 2nd, and all these runes that I do not know how to pronounce most of the time. Anyway, let's see who and what is coming in for you. So let's look at this energy too. All right. Something's turned upside down financially here, is what I'm seeing. This could have to be with, or have to do with something legal. There's a financial overturning that's taking place. It looks like something needs to be shared more often. Okay, someone feels used, Pisces, is what I'm getting. There may be somebody here who's feeling used. It could be you. You can feel like someone's using you for certain things. If it's not money, it's sex. Let's see who and what's coming in, Pisces. You also have a learning curve that is taking place. Hella Capricorn. You may be dealing with Capricorn because this Capricorn energy, I got it on the die too. There's a learning curve though. I'm picking up this learning curve for you. If you are like trying to expand your horizons, or maybe you're enrolling in something, it looks like it's going to be delays, and it may take longer than expected. So I feel like you're going to be experiencing some type of delays with that. If you are dealing with, yeah, it could be a legal thing too. There's also lots of delays here. I feel like someone's intentionally delaying something. You know how sometimes you can go, I don't know if you know this, or I don't even know what it's called, but you can have like an attorney go and file things that extend the whole process, or just file things in order to make it more complicated. Like that's what this feels like. It like extends the whole process because it's nitpicking or just filing things for the sake of it. I see that here. So yeah, be prepared because something feels like you don't know everything just yet. Let me see what that is though, because I can't get off this message apparently. So before we get into, yeah, okay. Yeah, something's going to take time, Pisces. This is what I want to tell you. If you are dealing with in-laws, or you are dealing with property matters especially as well, that is going to take time. It looks like there's a closing of a property trying to take place. That's going to take time. I just see delays here. So you're needing to be strategic. I'm also getting there may be a group that's trying to brainwash you or tell you what's going on here, Pisces. You're avoiding that because I feel like you know the truth, or you're hiding the truth. Okay, someone's hiding something. Someone's hiding like money, hiding whether or not they're going to pay for something from a group. So this could be like embezzling, or it just feels that way. So that's an energy. If it's like you and one person, it looks like you're getting away with something here, Pisces. I see you getting away with something, financially speaking. All right, let's see here with that 2 of Pentacles. Ace of Cups. Interesting. Where's Pisces? Okay, so I'm going to pull you a deck here. I just see it and it's going to come. Oh, wow. There's lesbian love over here. All right, so it looks like you have feminine energy around you. You may be dealing with a fire sign. It looks like you're offering your feelings to this fire sign female, and this could be just somebody that you know. It doesn't have to be romantic. If it is romantic, it looks really good, Pisces. If you're dealing, same sex type thing, it looks really good. That's not going to be everybody, but I see here a lot of love being shared between you and someone. Is definitely mutual. So tell me what the energy is of this reading for Pisces. I'm hearing Scorpio right there. All right. Chair empty and someone is leaving your life and time to act. Okay. So somebody has to leave. It looks like you are ready to take off, or you're going to be ready to take off on a journey. Yeah. Lots of fire energy. I've got very strong fire here. Could be a fair woman, or you are the fair woman, you know, fair skin, fair hair, fair eyes, whatever the case. There's someone here like that. Okay. Woman. Yeah. You have lots of women coming up into your reading here. All right. There's going to be some kind of clash with the feminine. It looks like you're trying to get back to a space of understanding. Comprehensive understanding is what I'm getting. So you're going to need to over-explain. So I feel like somebody's over-explaining. They're trying to get down to the business. Someone's upset. Pisces, I feel like you need to clear your name, or this person does. And I feel like this is like, I just want to understand you. Just tell me why. That's what I'm getting here with the frying pan. Oh, wow. It says trouble and accusations. So it says you should accept valid criticism and dealing with a woman. All right. So you and this feminine person are trying to get back to your close relationship like you used to be. I'm getting that someone has been casting evil eye on you and this person, even if this is like a friend, Pisces, someone doesn't like you being friendly with this person. It's jealousy. Wow. Yeah. Death card energy. Could be Aries, Scorpio doing that. How this person sees Pisces in the reading. How you see the person? You see them. All right. Okay. So somebody here is actually trying to come through and work something out with you. The person in the reading is trying to come in. What's going on with the feminines here? Okay. There's that. Yeah. Oh. Oh no. Pisces. Here goes that thing again. Someone's avoiding the truth, avoiding the law, avoiding like being honest, being seen. Someone is avoiding this a big time. I'm getting it again. I mean, we saw this on your die roll as well. And that's who you're dealing with. It's like someone's lying. There's the trouble and accusations. Someone just won't admit that they're, yeah, it's fire sign energy here. And justice. 6 of Cups, right? 3 of Cups. I feel like you're trying to mend a relationship with this person, but it's very challenging because someone will not admit the truth. They just won't. Be it you or them, Pisces, whoever. So this person's like, okay, I'm trying to come clean. I'm trying to be honest. Where's Pisces in the deceptive energy? Where's that? You're the star. So it looks like you're trying to stay away from this person with this, yeah, the wheel. You're waiting for someone to change their mind here, Pisces. Yeah, there's going to be some challenging energy with you and this feminine. It does look very challenging. I feel like usually, or you used to get along well with them, and now it's like, ugh, something's happening here. All right, so Torch, you'll be shown the way, and Star again. Guaranteed success. How the person in the reading feels? All right. How you feel? Interesting. What do you want with the person? 8 of Cups. That's your energy, though. That's Saturn and Pisces. Okay. So we're waiting for Saturn to move. Is that what you're telling me? What this person wants with Pisces. Okay. Huh. So Pisces, yeah, this person, it's really weird because I'm not getting a lot of energy about this person. I'm getting more so that there's someone else that you're mainly focused on. So it's kind of like this is someone who's taking the back seat right now because your priorities are this feminine that you appear to be trying to work your relationship out with, because there's a lot of crap going on. And I also feel like you confide in this person. You confide in this fire sign. You may be trying to assist them in certain ways. Like you could even be trying to help them. It could be financially, Pisces. Let's take a look. And the person here is kind of waiting to hear back from you. This is what I'm getting. So we're going to have to pull a little bit more on this person. I feel like there's someone in your life that's overriding something right now. And you're taking it as a priority. Like you actually feel this is a priority, or it's taking up a lot of your brain space. Like, this is what you're thinking about, this is what you're involved in, this is what you're dealing with, like more face to face, hands-on. And then this person is just back there somewhere. So what is this? You should accept valid criticism. There's definitely two people in your reading. Yeah, the Six of Cups. So it's about the past. And I just saw that here too. It's about the truth about this Aries or this Scorpio person or whoever this is. Okay. Because yeah, two people again, it does, you got water and then you got this fire sign. It looks like the past here is, this is about someone's upbringing, Pisces, the way that someone was raised. That's causing tension, whether it's subconsciously or just outright, because it looks like someone here is choosing to where's Pisces in that? Choosing to argue about a past scenario. Yeah, you feel defensive with the Seven of Wands. You may not want to hear this. Why is that? Why does Pisces not want to hear this? Because it's gossip with the Three of Cups. Someone's coming at you. The Moon, yeah, malicious gossip. So Pisces, I want to tell you that you look like you're trying to separate yourself from what someone has said about you. And it is very challenging. It's pissing you off, or it's gotten to a space where, you know, you can't really, I don't know, something about your reputation could be on the line. I see that you're not trying to hear it though. Someone could actually be telling you something that is truthful and you don't want to hear it. This could be Pisces, that someone's telling you, hey, you know, this is your role here, or this is what happened when you were involved, or this is what, you know, your involvement is this to me. And you're saying, no, it's not, or I don't want to hear it. Just be quiet, go away. You're definitely stuffing something down. You don't have time to hear what, like this crap talking or whatever's happening. Who's involved in that? There's Cancer energy here. Five of Pentacles is involved in that. Well, it's someone, there's Taurus energy. Wow. It's someone who, wow, okay. You feel like you've already done this person a solid. You've done them a lot of favors. You have maybe even paid their way or helped them financially in some kind of way. And now it's like biting the hand that feeds them. That's what somebody's doing, Pisces. Like, you have been helpful or supportive to this. It looks like Aries person. Could be anybody, but they're coming in like an Aries, very kind of, I want to say that this person, they have a tendency to speak. They have a tendency to say what's really up with maybe a small filter, a slight filter, but not much of a filter. Someone directly, they talk to you. That's who this person is. They don't mean to offend, I'm hearing. So someone is able to talk to you without a filter. That's who this is, apparently. This Aries Scorpio person or whatever it is. And you have been very helpful to them in the past, but now you feel like something that they have said is malicious, or something they're accusing you of is very malicious. And this is what I'm telling you, because now you have someone over here on the back burner who's trying to get in contact with you. And you may hear bad news about this person. There's someone here that even this Aries knows. You guys are talking about this person. There's bad words or some kind of bad news. This could just be malicious words, like bad talking crap, okay? Crap talking. Involving this person in the reading, the other person. And now you feel defensive. What are they saying about Pisces? What is everybody saying about? So you may feel betrayed here. You may feel like people are talking. Oh, wow. They're saying that you're too embarrassed to admit the truth. Like you don't want to admit that you made a mistake, or like you don't want to admit that you don't know what you're talking about, or you didn't know the truth, or something like that. Interesting. What's this right here? That you maybe even acted upon what was said to you at one point, or you believe something that was said to you. Wow, it's like this dove. It turns into a seagull here and it drops something. Why are they saying this about Pisces? How does Pisces feel about that, by the way? Okay, so apparently you're fine. Oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. It's like, don't kill the vibe. Go away. That's how you're saying right here. You're like, I could be by myself. It's fine. I don't need to talk to you. I don't need to like be involved. You're very solo. You're like, I'm good. So let's go ahead and pull the person right here, and then we'll see how this ties in, because this looks kind of weird. It looks like you're teamed up, but now you're fighting with your partner or something. It's like you're teamed up on someone, but now the person that you're teamed up with, you're starting not to trust them. It's like, what? I thought you were on my side. No, they're not, or something. Like, they're talking about you. What has this Aries person done, please? Or they have turned on you. They bit the hand that fed them. So I feel like you're going to understand loyalties and who's what. Yeah, see, the 3 of Swords and the 9 of Wands with the wheel here. 7 of Pentacles, exactly. It's looking like deception. It's looking like biting the hand that fed them. So the person in the reading here, on the other side, that's not even speaking up for themselves, I feel like they know something. They know some sort of truth here, or they may have even tried to tell you that at one point about this Aries, or whoever the hell this is that you're dealing with. The person in the reading looks like they play both sides. They may be somebody who is friendly with both you and this other person, or they know you guys, something like that. They're not going to choose sides, but they're going to tell the truth. So the person in the reading feels as though they've done their diligence to tell what's up and what is the truth. The person in the reading, this Aries person, or the fire sign that you're dealing with, they're having trouble dropping something. There could be a misunderstanding that you're experiencing here. You don't want to hear someone's feelings or their emotions, or you're shutting down when someone's like being like maybe overly emotional or expressive. It's pissing you off, or you just don't have time for it. So what is Pisces trying to do with this? You may be trying to console somebody who's having a problem with somebody else. That could be what this is, because this Aries person is looking at this other person, not even at you, Pisces, which makes me feel like they're kind of looking past you. It's like, that's nice. But then they're directly looking at this other person to see their next moves and what they're up to. And okay, what's the relation with this Aries and the person in the reading? What is that? It's a Tower. Yeah, no wonder they're fighting or something. Here we go. Yep, the Moon. There we go. 7 of Swords. There's lies. There's deception. There's denial of truth. There is someone's like getting ganged up on or feeling ganged up on. There's trouble and accusations. That's what this is. So you're dealing with someone who's having problems with somebody else. Like their life is falling apart over here with another situation, or it's like the jig is up or something. You're like, wait, you know, now that we know everything, like, let's have forgiveness, or it's going to be fine. It's going to be okay. Like someone's crap is out. It's all aired out. What is being aired out here? It's like someone's dirty laundry is hung up for everybody to see now. Okay. So it's like someone's catching flack for, 7 of Cups, for being deceptive or like playing both sides. Someone is catching flack for making choices that would be harmful to other people but beneficial to themselves. So it's like a self-absorbed thing that someone did. They decided to like either cover their own ass or do something to their gain, to their advantage, and now it's out for everybody to see. Okay, so Pisces, I feel like you're getting caught up in someone's cold shoulders. You're getting caught up in someone's drama or something. They're crying and they're nostalgic about the situation. What is the situation here? Okay, broken mirrors is a toxic connection. It says that right there. It says addictions and roller coaster. It does feel like somewhat of an addiction or a problem, I want to say. Health, healing. Okay, where's Pisces in this, please? So I feel like you're not trying to understand that the person that you're protecting or you're defending is also doing some shady stuff. Like you're dealing with you're trying to be friendly with this person, and you could even be like wiping someone's tears away or wiping their ass, Pisces, because this is somebody who is not there. I mean, you're loyal to this person, apparently, is what you're trying to show here in the energy. Like you are loyal to this person, or you have been, but someone could be evil. They could be raunchy. They could be dirty. I don't know what this is. It's just an energy of something very bad. It's like a bad, I want to say, okay, obtuse. Someone is obtuse. Okay, so there's karma. Stop protecting someone from their karma, Pisces. Whoever's doing that, if it's you or someone else watching, you need to stop protecting someone from their karma, Pisces. What is going on with Pisces, please? Because they need to face their demons. They're the ones who needs to deal with this. You can't just keep licking someone's wounds for them. Okay, because they're not going to learn. This person is not learning. The more you protect them, you cape for them, the more that you shelter this person, the more corrupt they become, because they have no reason to fix whatever the hell this is in the background. Okay, because now you're allowing this person to come and go. You're allowing this person to behave a way that obviously is not beneficial to you. Hello? Or is it? I mean, you tell me. I don't see that here. Okay. There's something about you letting go of your reputation or someone's reputation here, letting go of the attention-seeking behaviors that someone is displaying. Pisces, whoever this reading is for, could be like one person. I don't know. Okay, because this is very, I mean, it's a particular kind of energy. You got runner, chaser, divine timing, twin flame, sneaking around, okay, spending time with somebody else, friends with benefits. Someone needs to catch the karma, and you're protecting someone. The moment that you withdraw your energy from them, they're going to catch karma, and then you're going to feel bad. But why, though? Because now you're condoning this devilish behavior with the moon and all the other crap that's going on. Why are you protecting someone? I mean, I can see why. Like, you care about this person, fine, whatever. But at some point, do you really care about them, or do you really care about your relationship, like, being needed or something? If you really want to show compassion, you let someone catch the karma. Like, you let them pay up. You let them fess up. You let them, right? I mean, is that just me? I don't know. Show me the person in the reading. Somebody's telling a Capricorn all this stuff about you. Yeah, toxic love, reconciliation, secretive, unemployed, broke, fired, living beyond their means. There's somebody telling like this Capricorn all kinds of stuff about you. Or like this person's involved. Who are you protecting? Like, who's this person to you? This feels kind of complicated because there's layers to this. I'm doing my best. Gosh, Pisces, what's going on? All right, the person in the reading, please. That Two of Pentacles, quiet, the silent observer over here. They're actually trying to come back around, the person in the reading. Oh. The Empress. I mean, you're dropping all these things at once because you're like someone's taking precedence is what this looks like. This feels like someone's running to you to ask for help from somebody else or another situation, and you're helping them. You may not know that they're actually involved or something. Like, you may not know that they're part of whatever this is, or maybe you do, but you're just not, you don't care. Yeah, the person in the reading feels like they're the only ones who's trying to keep something afloat here. Like the silent person, they're just waiting. They're waiting to hear from you. They feel like you're taking a really long time to get back to them or to do whatever you said you would. You're just disappeared. You're gone or something. They want you to fight. They want you to like fight for this or to like do your job, like do the work, go back to work or do whatever you said you would. The Four of Pentacles. Yeah. Like if you feel like you're lacking something, they're telling you to go get it or to work on it or to fix it or to show up when you said you would, something like that. But you're referring to your feelings here where you're feeling very clingy towards a person in the Two of Cups, or this person's doing this to you, whichever way it is. Someone is encompassing you, like keeping you from what you're supposed to be doing in a practical manner. Like this is someone who's waiting on you and you're not showing up. It's like you're contracted for something, but you can't show up because you have to cancel because somebody freaking comes rushing to you. Help, Pisces, you know? All right. Well, I don't know what else to read on here because someone's waiting to hear from you, okay? All right. What's your... Eight of Swords. Oh my gosh, you're over it. You're over it. You're done with it. You're making a decision to walk from the person here. You're like, I don't need you. I don't need this. Fine. Like you're very secure in that too. You're having a realization that you're not getting what you need in this situation, in the Two of Pentacles situation, and that you found something else that you want to deal with instead. And you don't care how this looks to everybody. You don't care. You're just saying, no, I'm holding my head high here and doing what I need. So the Eight of Swords, yeah, here it goes this again. It's like, why is everybody talking about me? I didn't do that. I didn't say that. So you're saying that whatever the type of rumors are going around is, yeah, the moon, it's not true, or people have the wrong idea and you're not going to sit around and like correct them about it. It's like, nope. Okay, bye. Like, why is Pisces doing this? Because of the Eight of Pentacles. You don't want to work there anyway, or you don't want to help them anyway. You know, you don't want to be involved with whoever this is anymore. You let them handle it themselves or find a replacement or find somebody else to do it. Someone's not loyal. Oh, okay. Is this a love rival? Someone is not loyal. It's so very challenging for somebody to be loyal. It's extremely challenging to be loyal to someone that you said you would be loyal to when you're not getting your needs met, you're not getting bills paid, you're not getting like healthier, you're getting sicker, you're not getting wealthier, you're getting poorer or something like that. It's like affecting somebody this way. That's why it's challenging to be loyal to this establishment or to this person, is what this says here. It's saying because people are not getting their needs met. And so that's what this is. Like, you want the person in the reading to handle it themselves. You don't have anything further to give them, to say to them. You're not going to pay for the job. You're not going to pay for things with your time and energy. You're not doing that anymore. You're focused on this other situation here. You're saying, well, that's your pickle, so deal with it. That's what you're saying. All right. So tell me then about this person that you're focused on then. What's your intentions there? What's that about? Okay, so you're trying to build something with that. Yeah, you feel like this person's more your speed. They're more understanding to you. You need to clear something up. You're trying to run away from your some sort of obligations that have been placed upon you by the other person, by the Two of Pentacles person, the quiet person who's waiting for you to show up. You're running away from that. You're running away because it's too much effort, it's too much work, or you're hiding someone from this other person who they have questions more than answers. They're like, I don't really know what's up. No one's gotten back to me. No one's telling me that they're not showing up or where they are. It feels like you're hiding a person or you're being hidden. Like you're hiding. And that means that the work is not going to get done, or whatever Ten of Wands that was. Like whoever's trying to pawn off the responsibility of something or the blame of something, it's not going to be accounted for. Something is not accounted for. you're leaving, you're rushing away, you're doing something else, and you're dealing with this feminine. You and this feminine are hiding out, or you guys are, you know, maybe you're just talking about this, but it's just that you don't feel you need to. You guys are coming up with a plan here about what to say and things to do. Let's catch a roll. Astrology roll. Let's do, okay, we'll do runes too. Okay, yeah. Wow. So yeah, you're saying, I'm not happy about this. Like, this is something that I need. I need some sort of happiness here. I need to make an adjustment because of that. This is what you're saying. And it has to happen drastically. It's like, if you're not happy, do something. And it's a tower that's going to be done. Something's being destroyed in order to be rebuilt in a different way. So you also have 9th house again, Mercury. I feel like someone's traveling and not telling someone where they are, or their whereabouts are kind of like a question mark here. Taurus, 9th house. So we got Mars, Sagittarius in the 2nd. Yeah. It's like someone's not showing up here. And so the fire sign person in Pisces, okay, whoever this is, Pisces, I don't feel that they are that intense about it the same way that you are. I'm getting mushrooms. I'm getting adaptogens. That may be something that someone's into. Someone can be like into health or supplements and stuff like that. Or is going to be, okay? But it looks like, yeah, they're trying to heal. That's what that means, 6 of Swords. It looks like here that this person is not as intense as you feel about something. Like, what are you trying to accomplish with this person? Let's see. 10 of Cups, exactly. 10 of Wands. So you're hiding this Aries, or this Aries needs to move at a moment's notice, and something like that. It's like you're hiding this person. You're saying, look, you could stay with me. You're offering someone to stay with you, and they're allowing you to help them take shelter, take cover. You're hiding someone or something, okay? Like protecting them from something. Let's see what you guys are perceiving the threat as. I'm wondering. There's someone new coming into your life. The threat is the deception, is the lies. It's also manipulation. There's like someone who has power. They have control. They have say-so. They have some sense. It could be this Leo energy that's coming up with the strength. Cancer, Pisces as well. The threat is the loyalty of the situation and the strength and power that someone has even to screw somebody over, to talk crap. Yeah, it's, okay, I'm hearing Kardashians. So, yeah, the 2 of Pentacles. It's like the person in the reading has some type of say-so, and that's apparently intimidating. All right, I feel like we should wrap this up. Yeah, it's a secretive energy, sneaking around, friends with benefits again, okay, and desire, lots of desire, sick and tired, all that type of jazz. And I'm hearing promiscuous. Someone may be calling somebody that, like shaming them or something. Okay, just to be rude is what it feels like. So secretive reconciliation. There's a secretive reconciliation happening here, all right? Know that things are going to be a little bit challenging in the situation. Let me catch some advice, guidance, or what you need to know if this is your situation, or it will be. Okay, you need to know the Ace of Wands and wow, and that devil energy that came up like that. Interesting. Do what you say and say what you do. Like, mean what you say. If you say you're going to do something, do it. The 8 of Cups is here. You don't need to explain further. Like, what you've already said is sufficient enough. It's like you've already explained what you're needing and what you're wanting. This is like a hit and run energy. Someone's like having a sleepover is what I am hearing. So you've got Mars, Aries in the 7th house. Oh goodness. So don't fight something out. This has a lot of manipulation that's potential here. So Pluto in the Mars energy, got 10th house in Taurus again. Yeah. There could be like a Taurus somewhere or a Capricorn somewhere that someone's dealing with. It doesn't have to be. That's the energy that's coming through. Now that I think of it, all the readings are having like an earth sign somewhere. That's interesting. Maybe somebody's just watching a lot of the readings and that's what we're pulling on. Anyway, yeah, it's looking like there's no need to engage in power struggles in the coming period, or try not to. What is Pisces supposed to do instead? What do you like? What, 10 of Cups? Wow. So be alone in your home, in your house. Don't stand for people like being rude to you. It looks like, wow. So you've got this father energy. You're becoming an emperor of your own home, your own castle. This is you and your family. The 9 of Pentacles is somebody who is solo in your own home. It looks like you may need to be alone in your home or have your own space or your own sense of comfort and cultivate that energy. You need to find something that is about you. This comes up a lot lately. Something about having control over your own domain. Okay. You need to be in charge of that. You need to be in charge of how your home runs or how your happiness is. There's something that needs to come back into balance. And away from what though? What is Pisces walking away from? Explanation is what it looks like. Yeah, somebody could be questioning you. They're questioning, I'm hearing your sovereignty. They're questioning your honesty. 9 of, wow. They're wondering why you're leaving and if you're going to come back. Looks like you don't have to answer them. There's something that you need. There's an energy of you needing to tend to yourself in some capacity before you are able to deal with the situation again, or before you're able to talk to this person again. It looks like you need to tap out for a minute and kind of reconvene at a later time or regain your resources type thing. Okay, thanks Pisces. Check your other places and I'll see you next time.